Hey everyone, Super Andrew64 here, and right in front of me I have the YEZRO Multifunction charging dock with cooling fan in front of me. So basically this is a replacement third-party dock from YEZRO for the Nintendo Switch. I know there's a stigma around third-party docks, and Nintendo recommends you don't use them on your Nintendo Switch. But when Nintendo has a dock set that's over $100 and is very hard to find, you can't help yourself but look for alternatives. So in this video, I'm going to go over the packaging first, the features, then give you the pros and cons, and let you know if it's worth picking up or not. So let's get right into the video, everyone. So first, we're going to look at the packaging. So here's the packaging. It's very small, very compact, just like the dock itself. The full name for this is Video Interface Switching Multifunction Charging Dock with Cooling Fan. So try to say that 5 times fast. Then on the side here, it just shows what it comes with. So you have 3 USB ports, the USB-C for power, the HDMI for TV, and then there's a switch where you can switch between TV mode and tabletop mode. Then on the back, again, just saying the same features. They also comes with a cooling fan. Side here, just some probably trademark things, and bottom, just really nothing there. And so it comes with instructions as well. So basically all these instructions are really for is to how to use the cooling fan and how to switch between tabletop and TV mode. It's pretty well plug and play. You just plug in everything here on the back and you should be good to go with using the dock. Now for the dock itself. So comparing it to the original Switch dock, as you can see, it's literally like just a little bit less than half of the size, and just a little bit of a side profile here. It does stick out a little more than the original dock, but overall it's a lot smaller than the original Nintendo Switch dock. So for those who don't know, all the components of the Nintendo Switch dock are in this little box here. So you have your AC adapter, USB, HDMI, and the 2 USBs on the side. All it is, they're all in here. There's really no reason for Nintendo to make this huge contraption. It's not very portable. It's I don't like lugging this around, to be honest. I'd rather lug this around. And yeah, just comparing it to the dock, like I said earlier, it's so much smaller. You have all the features on here. So you have the 3 USB ports, even 1 USB 3.0, even though the Switch doesn't support that yet for whatever reason. Then you have the HDMI, the USB-C, and the other USB on the side there. And then here's the USB-C you just stick your Switch on. And this also has a cooling fan. I'll go in a little more into depth about that later on. But yeah, this is the overall product you get here, and it's super, super small. I love how small this is. Now I'm going to go over the pros with this Switch dock. So first thing, sticks out, smaller and lightweight. Again, comparing it to the original dock, so much smaller, so much more portable. You can fit this in your pocket, fit this in your bag, no problem. Not going to take up a bunch of space like this does. And it's so light. It's so light compared to this. Second thing, 3 USB ports. It has all the ports the original Nintendo Switch dock has, so you're not losing any functionality here, like at all. So there's no less USB ports. I know a lot of third-party docks have like maybe 1 or 2 USB ports. This has the full 3, so you're not losing that at all. Another thing I love about this dock is that it can be used in tabletop mode or TV mode. Right now I have 2 CPUs on Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl fighting each other. So right now it's playing on my monitor, but if I go down here where the Switch is, there's a button in the back here. I just click it. It takes a few seconds for it to switch over. So there it is right there. Now it's playing on the Switch. Let me zoom in. So you can use this in tabletop mode or TV mode. So if you want to play like Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl or Super Smash Bros, want to attach a GameCube adapter, you can do that. All the ports work in tabletop mode. And if you want to switch it back to TV mode, all you just do is this. Push it again. All right, there we go. All right, took a little longer. So obviously the switch between TV to tabletop and tabletop to TV, there's a big difference there switching, but it does work. So that's a great feature that even the original Switch dock does not have. Another thing I like about this adapter, this is not going to scratch your screen. So if you just put this down like that, Switch sits right there, and there's nothing in the front here to scratch it up. With the original Nintendo Switch dock, so if you put it in, there's a chance you may scratch it right there once you put it in. But if you have a screen protector, that can be avoided, but that's a good plus. There's no faceplate. It's not gonna scratch your screen. Now, probably one of the best things I love about this dock, the price point. This costs a little over 30 Canadian dollars. And this is obviously such a great value for what you're getting. If you want to get this as an extra dock, maybe put another TV in your house or use it as a travel dock, it's a great option for that. Now with this one, you're probably wondering why it's in the pros and not the cons. And that pro is it does not come with a charger. I think it's a great option they did not include a charger, because you really should be only using the original Nintendo Switch charger with it. So the fact that they didn't include one, they're encouraging to use the original OEM charger. So I love that feature. And also, if they include a charger, the price point would be a little higher. Now, when it comes to cons, there's only two things I really don't like about this dock. First one being is when you put the Switch in here, it kind of wobbles a little. So if you see there, I put a little pressure on the side, it wobbles ever so slightly. Now, it's not going to be really a big deal because you're putting it down on your entertainment system or your desk, and you're really not going to be hitting this that much. But if someone maybe does come by, maybe hits the desk or the entertainment system, you may lose connection for like a split second, but it's not going to fall anywhere. It's just, I just wish this was a little bit more secure. Comparing it to the original Switch dock, so like that, see it does wobble like a little bit too, but the Switch is not going to go anywhere because it has this in front of it. But yeah, it does wobble a little bit. Comparing it to the Switch here, yeah, it does wobble a little bit more than the original Switch dock, so I wish that was kind of just a little bit more secure. And the second thing I really don't like about this, gonna be blunt here, the fan sucks. Don't use the fan. The fan is so weak, you can barely hear it when it's on. It really doesn't do anything. There's been so many videos proving that like fans do nothing to cool your consoles. Maybe by like a degree, but something that's so insignificant, it's not gonna prevent overheating. So honestly, just avoid using the fan. It's not worth it. And that's really all I don't like about this dock right here. So here I have some gameplay. This is off my capture card. I'm gonna play some Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl. Just gonna do some training mode because I'm not good, and you guys will watch my ass get kicked by a CPU. This is a great alternative to the Nintendo Switch dock. It's so cheap. It's so great. I've been using it for about 3 months now, and I confidently say like this is a great little alternative. If you want to replace your dock, or if you need an extra dock for traveling, or if you just need another dock in the house on another TV, you can get like 3 or 4 of these, and it still wouldn't add up to the cost of the Nintendo Switch dock. So if you see here, everything looks fine, everything looks crisp, just feels like the exact same as the Nintendo Switch dock. And to show you that I actually am using it, so I'm going to push the button back here. So it's going to switch over, see no signal, and I'm now playing my Switch on tabletop mode here. Let's hit the button again, going to switch back. And here we go, we're back, it's playing on the TV. So let me know what you guys think. Are you going to pick this up? I'll leave links in the description for you guys to check this out. This is Super Andrew 64 signing off. Have yourselves a one-up day. I'll see you guys in the next video. And if you really like what you saw, please consider hitting subscribe and hitting that like button. It helps me out a ton. I will see you guys in the next video, and have a great day, everyone.